What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. If you don't know who I am, that means you're new. I'm Mark. What's good with y'all? Go check out my other videos. Check them out. Check them out. But first, stay on this one. So, in this video, as I'm sure you guys saw in the thumbnail, as I'm sure you guys read in the title, we have a product review update for you guys. The Holosun 507 Comp Green Dot. Over 1,000 rounds later. How did it hold up? Did it ever get loose? Well, nope, never got loose. Did it ever lose zero? No, never lost zero. Overall, this dot has been phenomenal. Has a huge window on it, so obviously, you know, when I got my FNX 45 Tactical, I thought, big gun, big window, perfect, right? And honestly, my caveman thought process has never led me more in the right direction than it did this time. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This dot is pretty freaking sweet. I mean, it's perfect where you can change your reticles on it if you want to, as most of the 507s allow you to do. However, it gives you just such a large window that no matter what, if you're really arguing that you can't see your dot, then I would have to argue that you might not even be pointing the gun in the direction that you're trying to shoot, because it's not that difficult, to be honest. With a window this big, I mean, your hands can be off even to the right, to the left, doesn't really matter too much. You will see your dot, and that's the thing. This dot has been phenomenal, extremely reliable to say the least. Let me go ahead and put it back on my 2MOA dot setting. Boom. But yeah, this dot has been amazing to say the least. Now, I will say, guys, I did get it for a steal compared to what the majority of people pay for this dot. I know I mentioned this when I first got the dot. However, I can also say that it's not like these dots have dropped anywhere near in price close enough to make how much I spent on it be any less of a deal. For those of you guys who are wondering, how much can you generally find the 507 Comp Green Dot for? Roughly around $350 to $450-ish, I would say. How much did I spend on mine? $150. Again, if you guys didn't see the video where I talked about the dot originally, the first 500 round review of it, I did mention how I got the dot, and it was through a private sale, and it was just a slightly used dot. So I think I could argue that I gave a pretty good review here, considering that I ran it through all 1,000 rounds, and it's of 45 ACP. I mean, come on now. But this dot has been great. Now, I can sit here and go on and on about how great the dot is, how accurate it is. I could do that all day. Or I could simply just sit there and show you how well you can shoot with this dot. Now, bear with me, guys, because normally I do have more shooting videos in videos like this, especially for product reviews. However, I was running low on 45 ACP by the time I got close to the 1,000 round count for the Holosun, and I got what I got, guys. Now, keep in mind, guys, when I say that this dot had plenty of reason to get loose on me, I mean, some of the ammo I was shooting through it was, keep in mind, guys, this ammo was specially loaded to be this hot, okay? 200 grain XTP hollow point rounds. If you guys don't know about the XTP rounds, definitely look into them. But 200 grain XTP hollow points that were loaded with enough charge in them to, out of my FNX 45 Tactical, push that round out at 1,050 feet per second. And if you don't know anything about 45 ACP, dude, that's screaming for 45 ACP. That is hot. And I mean, out of a rifle, it would be about 1,300, 1,400 feet per second, depending on the barrel length. But yeah, let that sink in, guys. That this gun has had some hot ammo ran through it, meaning this dot should have gotten loose a good while ago, and it hasn't. This dot could have lost 0 a good while ago, and it hasn't. I mean, I get it. It's a very expensive dot. I get it. Not a lot of people are going to sit there and spend $350 to $450 on this dot. However, really, if you have the money to, I don't see a reason why you shouldn't. This dot is absolutely phenomenal, to say the least. Again, extremely reliable, pretty durable considering the fact that I was shooting some extremely hot rounds through this gun. And also, you can be incredibly accurate with it. But with that being said, I do think that about wraps it up for this video. I was aware that this wasn't going to be a very long video. Why? Because it's not really a gun review. It's a product review. So there's only so much I can really talk about here without making it seem like I'm glazing the company or anything like that. But it is a great dot. Do not get me wrong. I'm aware, though, that it is pretty freaking expensive. But with that being said, y'all make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that bell. When you hit that bell, hit all in. Whether or not you agree with me about my thoughts on the Holosun 507 Comp Green Dot, let me know whether or not you would get one, whether or not you're like, hey, I would just rather get a normal 507. Go ahead and comment your thoughts down below. Make sure to check out all my other videos. Y'all make sure to stay legal, stay safe, stay dangerous. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.